afternoon, everybody. It's our final performance of Oklahoma. Thank you for joining us. I'm glad you get to experience this with us. Oklahoma is one of my very favorite shows, and I'm so glad that I got to do it here with these kids. 1943, Rodgers and Hammerstein wrote this script which changed Broadway history forever. Because before that, all Broadway shows were either vaudeville or they were things like Gilbert and Sullivan. Everything was operettas. And in 1943, Rodgers and Hammerstein put together a show called Oklahoma, which was a play that had music throughout. So an actor would be singing, and then he would stop and he would talk, and they would have a scene, and it told a story. And then they would break into song, and then they would act again, and that was the first time that had happened on Broadway. So it changed theater history on Broadway as we know it today. We are the Griffin Players. We are Payton City and Magnolia High School. We have to combine the two schools to be able to produce full-size musicals like this. And now half the cast, I think, is from the New Martinsville School. But the Griffin is the historical character of an eagle and a wildcat. So we thought the griffin was the perfect symbol, and we have used that for the past several years and kind of had branded that style. I love Oklahoma. It's something my mother growing up had a vinyl of Gordon McCrae, and I attribute that to my learning how to sing. Because as a kid I would put that on, I just loved it. And Gordon McCrae would sing, and I would imitate him. And that is how I believe that I became a singer and learned to sing and have done Broadway-style musicals most of my life and my career. So this show is very special to me. These kids have worked their tails off, and we've had to run up against one thing and then another, and we just keep fighting on. And today we've got a few different people backstage for the first or second time. Reese Blatt from Payton City, he's one of my alumni. He volunteers up at West Liberty doing stuff backstage, and so he came to see the show Friday, and so I grabbed him and said, "What are you doing Saturday and Sunday?" So he's running the curtain for us tonight. We've got somebody returning to the stage for the first time, and I don't know how long. Robbie Parsons has been asked to step in for a little role in Act 2, simply because we've been going up against graduation parties, and people in the show have graduation parties to go to today, and so they had made plans long ago, and so we have kind of put things together. So anyway, we're excited to perform this for you. Please visit the snack shop at intermission if you can, because every dime that we make out there goes right into the program. These kids, they raise their own money to do everything. From inductions into thespians, and it goes toward the production itself. So without further ado, enjoy the show. Thank you for coming.
bright golden haze on the meadow. There's a bright golden haze on the meadow. The corn is as high as an elephant's eye. And it looks like it's climbing clear up to the sky. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I got a beautiful feeling. Everything's going my way. All the cattle are standing like statues. All the cattle are standing like statues. They don't turn their heads as they see me ride by. But a little brown maverick is winking her eye. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I got a beautiful feeling. Everything's going my way. Hey, Heller.
Excuse me, Jay. What you getting around here?
Come singing to you. All the sounds of the earth are like music. All the sounds of the earth are like music. The wind is so busy it don't miss a tree. But an old weeping willow is laughing at me. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I got a beautiful feeling. Everything's going my way. Oh, what a beautiful
But if I wasn't so old and you wasn't so young and sprouty, but I'd marry you and have you sing to me all night long.
No, you wouldn't neither, because I wouldn't marry you none of your kinfolk's back and help it.
No, none of my kinfolks, huh?
And you can tell them that. Isn't that niece of yours, Miss Lori Williams? And now, if you was to tell me where Lori was at, where would you tell me she was?
I wouldn't tell you at all. For as far as I can make out, she ain't paying you no heed.
So, she don't take much of me, huh? Where did you get such an uppity niece that won't pay me no heed? She's the best bronc buster in this here territory.
You of it.
And the best bulldogger in the 17 counties? Me, that too. And look here, I'm handsome, ain't I?
Pretty as a picture.
Curly-headed, ain't I? I'm bow-legged from the saddle for God knows how long, ain't I?
Couldn't stop a pig in the road.
But what else does she want then? The damn she-mule?
I don't know. But I'm sure saying it ain't you. Who you taking to the box social tonight?
Ain't thought much about it.
I bet you came over to ask Lori.
Well, what if I did?
You asked me too? I'll wear my fascinator.
Yeah, you too.
Oh, I thought you were somebody. I got a beautiful feeling. Everything's going my way.
Is this all those comic cards like 10 o'clock on Saturday morning?
You noticed me before you opened the door.
No such a thing.
You did too. You heard my voice and noticed me.
I heard a voice talking Jimmy Long and Ella and heard someone singing like a bullfrog in a pond.
You noticed me. So you're sitting there thinking of something mean to say. I'm good by enough to ask you to the box social.
If you did ask me, I wouldn't go with you. Besides, how'd you take me? You ain't bought you buggy red wheels on it, have you?
No, I ain't.
And expecting to the Prodigy Cliff?
No.
Expecting right behind old gun, I guess. You better ask old common skirts like such a shines over across the river.
Look, if I was to ask you to the box social, there'd be a way to take you, Miss Dolores Marty.
Oh, they would.
We might take you out tonight with me. Honey, here's the way it's gonna be. You will sit behind a team of snow white horses. chits and ducks and beef better scurry when I take you out in the Surrey, when I take you out in the Surrey with the fringe on top. Watch that fringe and see how it flutters when I drive them high-stepping strutters. Nosy pokes will peek through the shutters and their eyes will pop. The wheels are yellow, the upholstery's brown, the dashboard's genuine leather. With isinglass curtains you can roll right down in case there's a change in the weather. Two brown side lights winking and blinking, ain't no finer rig I'm a-thinking. You can keep your rig if you're thinking that a key to swap for that shiny little Surrey with the fringe on the top.
But you say the fringe was made of silk.
What it had no other kind of silk.
Has a gritty quantity of small white voices.
One's like snow, the other's more like mist.
So you can tell them apart.
All the world will fly in a flurry when I take you out in the Surrey, when I take you out in the Surrey with the fringe on top. When we hit that road helping leather, cats and dogs will dance in the heather, birds and frogs will sing all together, and the toads will hop. The wind will whistle as we rattle along, the cows will whoo in the clover, the river will ripple out a whispered song, whispered over and over. Don't you wish you'd go on forever? Don't you wish you'd go on forever? Don't you wish you'd go on forever? And it never stopped for that shiny little Surrey with the fringe on the top.
You'd sure feel like a queen sitting up in that carriage.
Only she got so mean to me while back there, Ella. We're gonna mind not to take her.
Hey, said I was going.
Didn't ask her.
We just such a big ad anyhow. Oh, good, he went over Highway, over Clever, thinking I'd go with him.
So you know about it.
Spent all his money, how to make it, now I got nobody riding it.
Have to. Look, they're not pirates. Made the whole thing up out of my head.
What's it up?
Dashboard and all.
Oh, get off the place, you. In a minute, get yourself out of here. Tell me lies.
Oh, look out now, making up a few pretty names ain't no law that I know of. Wish it was such a big deal. We didn't get him to play the party and do a slow dance in the morning. He was mine. Then, it's all wore out. I lift you up on the Surrey, get him alongside of you. Just points the horse's home. Hit you the whole thing. The stars get blurry when we ride back home in the Surrey, riding slowly home in the Surrey with the fringe on top. I can feel the day getting older, feel a sleepy head near my shoulder, nodding, drooping, close to my shoulder till it falls. Kerplop. The sun is swimming on a rim of a hill. The moon is taking a header. And just as I'm thinking that the earth is still, the water goes wake
Oh, I
out
won't
there.
even talk to, let alone allow him to kiss me. The bragging, bow language, and sweetheart bug.
She likes you. Quite a lot.
Woo.
She likes me anymore, she'd stick the dogs on me.
Get the wagon hitched up? What wagon?
There's a crowd of folks coming down from Bushy Head for the box social.
Curly said maybe you want us your big wagon to bring him up to the station.
Of course I would. If he asked me.
You guys are talking about a lot of other things. I'll go hitch up the horse's nap to say it's all right.
See what we brought you in, Ellen!
I will.
Hi, Aunt Ellen.
Doing good, Mr. Open?
I did pretty good. I won it.
Good boy.
Always know you would.
No one can see a rope like our territory boys.
Can't stay but a minute, Aunt Ellen. Gotta get over to 808's. You remember Paul said if I was ever worth $50, I could have her?
$50? Is that what they gave you for prize money?
That's what.
Plans. If AOA's pa keeps his promise, we'll be dancing at your wedding.
And if he don't keep his promise, I'll take her right out from under his nose. And I won't give him the present I brung for him. Look, fellas, what I brought for 808's pa. Excuse us, Aunt Ellen. You just put it up to your eyes like this, and when you get a good look at it, you turn around at the top and the picture changes.
Well, I'll be second.
It caused a little wonder.
Oh, my.
Silly goats. The hussy! I'll be ashamed of herself. And you too. Now how do you get to see the other pictures? Wait, I'm getting it. I'm a good mind till anybody's paw on here.
Please don't, Aunt Ellen. He wouldn't understand.
There's no telling what you've been up to. Bet you carry out plenty in Kansas City.
Well, I wouldn't call it carrying on, but I sure did see some things never seen before. Went to Kansas City on a Friday. By Saturday, I learned a thing or two. For up to then, I didn't have an idea of what the modern world was coming to. I counted 20 gas buggies going by themselves almost every time I took a walk. And I put my ear to a bell telephone, and a strange woman started in to talk.
What next?
Yeah, what?
What next? Everything's up to date in Kansas City. They've gone about as far as they can go. They went and built a skyscraper 7 stories high. About as high as a build, not a grow. Everything's like a dream in Kansas City. Better than a magic lantern show. You can turn the radiator on whenever you want some heat. With every kind of comfort, the house is all complete. You can walk to privies in the rain and never wet your feet. They've gone about as far as you can go.
Yes, sir. They've gone about as far as they can go.
Everything's up to date in Kansas City. They've gone about as far as they can go. They got a big theater, all of Pearly Q. 50 cents you can see a dandy show. One of the gals was fat and taking free. As round above as she was round below. I can swear that she was padded from her shoulder to her heel. But later in the second act, she began to feel. She proved that everything she had was absolutely real. She went about as far as she could go.
Yes, sir. She went about as far as she could go.
What are you doing, Will?
Just the two-step, the waltz is through. That's all they're dancing nowadays. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. Catch on? Of course they don't do it well. Come on, Anna. Yes, sir. She went about as far as she could go. This is Black Bob. Hardcore City Dog doing it.
inspired her. Surely leans towards one of them now, don't she?
Well, there's that farmer, Jace Hutchins, just here they saw on Ella. Then, of course, there's that guy over near Clemore. Makes himself out to be a doctor or veterinary or something.
That's what I thought. Hello, Judd.
Hello yourself.
Then, of course, there's someone named home that has her on his mind most of the time. Then again, he doesn't know plug from the thrashing machine.
Him?
Yeah, Judd Fry.
Harding Rally Man?
Now, don't you go and say anything against him. He's the best hard hand I've ever had. Just about runs the farm by himself. Two women couldn't do it, and you ought to know that.
Maury would take it from a man like that?
I ain't said she stuck up with him.
Well, he's around all the time, ain't he? Lives here.
He lives out in the smokehouse.
Change your mind about cleaning the handouts today. Leaving it for tomorrow. Gotta quit early, and I'm driving Lord over to the party tonight.
You're driving, Lori?
I asked her.
Wouldn't let him make you bald. But don't forget, you know, meeting's got a date tonight. You'll have a nice box of lunch. Maybe I'll bid for it.
How we going, Curly, in that rig you made up? We're all sitting astride with the legs winkling and twinkling like lightning bugs.
They ain't no made up rig. I had it over to Claremore.
Lance, you did?
Sure did.
Pretty one, too. When I come home for you after supper tonight, make sure you got your eating spots fastened on your property so you don't lose it, you hear?
That's a rat's my turn now. The wheels are yellow, the upholstery's brown, the dashboard's genuine leather. With patent glass curtains you can roll right down in case there's a change in the weather. We'll see you before tonight anyways. We're back in the station. Ain't no finer rig, I'm thinking that I'm here to swap for that shiny little Surrey with the fringe on the top.
Hey, Curly, tell the girls to stop by here on the way to Claremore. It's a long way to Skidmore's. And that means we'll have lots of company. You better pack your lunch in.
And now I'm still gonna skid once the curls tonight. It's deodorant Judd all alone.
That's what you wanted, ain't it?
No, I did because Curly was so fresh. But I'm free to tell Judd what's going, Ellen. He's something terrible, making me shiver every time he gets close to me. Have to go down the old smoke house where his ass.
Plenty times. Why?
Did you see the pictures he got tacked to the walls?
Oh, yeah, I've seen them, but don't you pay them no mind.
Something wrong beside my Ellen. Hook my doors at night and again it. And the 7 feet of walking up and down under that tree outside my room.
Lori!
In the mornings he comes to his breakfast and looks at me under his eyebrows like something back in the brush somewhere. I know what I'm talking about.
You're crazy, young. Stop acting like a chicken with its head cut off. Now, who you recognize drove up? Well, it's that old peddler, the one that told me that egg beater.
He's got 808 with it. What kind is 808?
Oh, peddler! You know, he told me that egg beater would beat up my eggs and ran out my dish rags and turn the ice cream freezer and I don't know what all.
You who 808?
Hold your horses, peddler man. I want to talk to you.
Hiya, Ellen.
Myself.
Hello, Lori. Hello. Parker's back from Kansas City. He's looking for you.
Will Parker. Didn't expect him to be back so soon.
I can see that, Betty Radney's.
The peddler man's gonna drive me to the box social. I got up sort of a tasty lunch.
808. If you took up with that peddler man,
Not yet.
but you promised no Parker, ain't you?
Not what you might say, promise. I just told him maybe.
Don't you like it no more?
Of course I do. There will never be nobody like Will.
Then what about this peddler man?
There will never be nobody like him either.
Well, which one do you like the best?
Whatever one I'm with.
Well, you are silly.
Now, Laura, you know nobody paid me no mind up to this year. Kind of I was scrawny and flat as a beanpole. Then I rounded up a little, and now the boys act different to me.
Well, what's wrong with that?
Nothing wrong with it. I like it. I like it so much when a feller talks pretty to me, I get shaky from horn to hoof, don't you?
Well, you just can't go around kissing everyone that asks you. Did anybody ever tell you that?
Yeah, they told me.
It ain't so much a question of not knowing what to do. I know what's right and wrong since I've been 10. I heard a lot of stories and I reckon they are true. About how girls are put upon by men. I know I must have fallen into the pit. But when I'm with a fella, I forget. I'm just a to smack. But as soon as someone kisses me, I somehow sort of wanna kiss him back. I'm just a fool when lights are low. I can't be prissy and quaint. I ain't the type that can paint. How can I be what I ain't? I can't say no. What you gonna do when a fella gets flirty and starts to talk dirty? What you gonna do? Supposing that he says that your lips are like cherries, or roses or berries. What you gonna do? Supposing that he says that you're sweeter than cream, and he's gotta have cream or die. What you gonna do when he talks that way? Spit in his eye? I'm just a girl who can't say no, can't seem to say it at all. I hate to disappoint a beau when he is breaking a call. For a while I am reminded who has said in front of authenticity. Then I think of that golden rule and me. I can't resist all Romeo in a somber red chaps. Soon as I sit on their laps, something inside of me snaps. I can't say no. I'm just a girl who can't say no. Kissing's my favorite food. With or without the mistletoe, I'm in a holiday mood. Other girls are coy and hard to catch, but other girls ain't having any fun. Every time I lose a wrestling match, I have a funny feeling that I won. Though I can feel the undertow, I never make a complaint till it's too late for restraint. And when I want to, I can't say
Just like I told you, I get sorry for him.
I wouldn't feel sorry for any man, no matter what.
I sure feel sorry for poor Allie Hacker now. Look at how many hours cussing him out.
Ali Hakim, that's his name.
Yeah, it's Persian.
You sure for sorry you love him better than you love Will?
Well, I was sure. Now that old Will is back, first thing you'll know, he'll start talking Purdy to me and changing my mind back.
But Will wants to marry you.
So does Allie Hacker.
Did he ask you?
Not directly, but this morning he said he wanted to drive to the end of the world with me. Well, if we only drove his first Catoosie, that'd take to sundown, wouldn't it? And then we'd have to go somewhere, and being all night together means he wants a wedding, don't it?
Not to a peddler, it don't.
All right. If Yank beat it don't work out, give me something just as good.
Just as good, it gotta be 1,000 million times better.
My, oh my. Miss Laurie. Jibbity crickets how high you've grown up. Last time I come through here, you was tiny like a shrimp, with freckles. Now look at you, a great big beautiful lady.
Quit biting me. If you had no breakfast, go eat yourself a green apple.
Now, Aunt Eller, just listen.
I ain't your Aunt Eller. Don't call me Aunt Eller, you Lord. I'm mad at you.
Oh, you gonna be mad at me. Ain't I said I'd give you a present? Something to wear.
Good. I got things to wear. Wouldn't have it. What is it?
Real silk, made in Persia.
What I want an old Persian garter for?
I don't know, Aunt Eller. It looks awful pretty with bows onto it and all.
Okay, I'll try them on.
Hold out your foot.
Did you have any idea I was gonna let you slide that garter up my lip? grab on my pay coat for it.
Funny woman. Would be much worse if I tried to take your garters off.
Yeah, 'cause that'd make her stockings fall down.
Okay, now give me the other one.
Which one? Oh, you mean you want to buy this one to match the other one?
What do you mean, do I want to buy it?
I can let you have it for 50 cents. 4 bits.
Do you want me to go get that egg beater and ram it down your windpipe?
All right. Don't anybody want to buy something? How about you, Miss Lori? A pretty young girl like you must want something.
Me? Of course I want something. Want a shiny buckle made out of silver to fasten onto my shoes. Want a dress with lace. Want perfume. Want to be pretty. Want to smell like honeysuckle vibe.
Give her a cake of soap.
Want things I've heard of, never had before. A rubber tired bucket. A cut glass sugar bowl. Want things I can't ever tell you about. Not only look at it holding your hand, but things that happen to you. Things so nice if they ever did happen to you, are quickly and you fall down dead.
I've got just the thing. The elixir of Egypt.
What's that?
It's a secret formula. Belonged to Pharaoh's daughter.
Smelling salts.
Haha, but a special kind of smelling salts. Read what it says on the label. Take a deep breath and you see everything clear. That's what Pharaoh's daughter used to do. When she had a hard problem to decide, like what prince she ought to marry, or what dress she ought to wear to a party, or whether she got to cut off somebody's head, she'd take a whiff of this.
I'll take a bottle of that, Mr. Peddler.
Precious stuff.
How much?
2 bits.
Throwing away your money.
Helps you decide what to do.
Now, don't you want me to show you some pretty doodads with lace around the bottom and ribbons running in and out?
You mean fancy drawers?
All made in Paris.
Well, I don't wear that kind myself, but I sure do like to look at them.
Yeah, things all right. If you ain't going no place.
How about you bring your chocolates inside? I'll see if I can get you something to eat and drink.
Well, ask why don't you?
Allie, Chloe, and we've been having an argument
About what, baby?
about what you said this morning when you said you wanted to drive to the end of the world with me.
Well, I didn't really mean to the end of the world.
Then how far do you want to go?
Oh, about as far as, say, Claremore to the hotel.
What's at the hotel?
Well, outside the hotel is a veranda. Inside is a lobby. Upstairs might be paradise.
I thought they was just bedrooms.
For you and me, baby, paradise.
You see, I knew I was right and Lori was wrong. You do want to marry me, don't you?
Hey, Annie. What did you say?
I said you do want to marry me, don't you? What did you say?
I didn't say nothing.
Whoa, Susanna! You ain't ready, I'm back!
Oh, look, Will. That's what Parker promised me you won't fight him.
Why fight? I never saw the man before.
Hey, no, Eddie, how's my honey bunch? How's the sweetest 110 pounds of sugar in the territory?
Will, this is Allie Hacker.
How are you, Hat? Don't mind the way I talk. It's all right. I'm gonna marry her.
Marry her? On purpose?
Well, sure.
No such of a thing.
It's a wonderful thing to be married.
Allie,
I got a brother in Persia. Got 6 wives.
6 wives all at once?
Sure, that's the way to do it in them countries.
Not always. I got another brother in Persia. Only got 1 wife. He's a bachelor.
Look, Will.
Look, Will, nothing. Know what I got for the first product fair? $50.
Well, that was good. $50?
Catch on. Your boss said I could marry if I ever got $50.
That's right, he did.
You want to know what I've done with it? Spent it all on presents for you.
But if you spend it all on presents, then you ain't got the cash.
What I got's worth more than cash. Fellow who sold it to me told me so.
But, Will.
Stop saying but, Will. When do I get a little kiss? Oh, wait, Annie, honey ain't been off my mind since I left. All my time at the fairgrounds even, roping steers. I'd rope one under the hooves and pull him up sharp, and he'd lay on his little rump. And then I'd think of you.
Don't start talking purty, Will.
Seen a lot of beautiful gals in Kansas City. Give one a look.
How could you see him if you didn't give him a look?
I mean, I didn't look loving at him, like I look at you.
Oh, don't look like that, Will. I can't bear it.
Won't stop looking like this till you give me a little old kiss.
Oh, what's a little old kiss?
Nothing, unless it comes from you.
You do talk purty. No, I won't.
Supposing that I say that your lips are like cherries or roses or berries, what you gonna do? Can't you feel my heart palpitating and bumping, waiting for something nice from you? I gotta get a kiss and it's gotta be quick or I'll jump in a creek and die.
What's it gonna say when you talk that way?
Right away, Annoy.
Can I come too? Just love to watch the way you handle horses.
About all I can handle, I reckon.
I can't believe it, Curly. Not from what I hear about you.
Looks like Curly's took up with that coming girl.
What does she care about this?
Hey boys, you better take the baskets out in the shade where it's cool.
Why should a woman who is healthy and strong blubber like a baby if a man goes away? A weeping and a wailing how he's done her wrong. That's one thing you'll never hear me say. Never gonna think that the man I lose is a only man among men. I'll snap my fingers to show the girl. I'll buy me a brand new dress to wear. I'll scrub my neck and I'll brush my hair and start all over again. Many a new face will please my eye. Many a new love will find me. Never have I once looked back to sigh all the romance behind me. Many a new day will dawn before I do. Many a light that may kiss and fly. A kiss gone by is bygone. Never have I asked the night sky where has last July gone. Never have I wandered through the rye, wondered where has some guy gone. Many a new day will dawn before I do. Many a new face will please my eye. Many a new love will find me. Never have I once looked back to sigh all the romance behind me. Many a new day will dawn before I do. Never have I chased the honeybee who carelessly cajoled me. Somebody else just as sweet as he cheered me and consoled me. Never have I wept into my tea over the deal someone told me. Many a new day will dawn. Many a red sun will set. Many a blue
Well, he is a fine fellow.
Don't hide your feelings, Allie. I'd rather have you come right out and say your heart is busted into.
Are you positive you got to marry Will?
Sure shoot.
And there's no chance you to change your mind.
No chance.
All right then, my heart is busted into.
Oh, Allie, you do make up pretty things to say.
Hey, you ain't!
Hello, Pa. What you been shooting?
Rabbits, is that true what I hear about Will Park getting $50?
That's right, and he wants to hold you to your promise.
Too bad. Still in all, I can't go back on my word.
See, Allie?
I advise you get that money off him before he loses it all. Put inside your stocking or inside a corset where he can't get it. Or can he?
Well, Pa, he ain't exactly kept it. He spent it all on presents.
See what I tell you? Now he can't have it. I said it had to be $50 cash.
But, Mr. Carnes, is that fair?
Who the hell are you?
This is Allie Hackham.
Well, shut your face before I fill your behinds full of buckshot. You'll be rocking out like a duck for the rest of your life.
Allie, if I don't have to marry Will, maybe your heart don't have to be busted into like you said.
I did not say that.
Yes, you did.
No, I did not.
Are you trying to make my daughter out to be a liar?
No, I'm just making it clear what a liar I am, if she's telling the truth.
What else have you been saying to my daughter?
Oh, an awful lot.
When?
Last night in the moonlight,
Where?
alongside a haystack.
Listen, Mr. Carnes.
I'm listening. What else should say?
He called me his Persian kitten.
Why'd you call her that?
I don't remember.
I do. He said I was like a Persian kitten because they was the cats with the soft round tail.
That's enough. Now in this part of the country, that better be a proposal and marriage.
That's what I thought.
Is that what you think?
Look, Mr. Carnes.
I'm looking.
I'm no good. I'm a peddler. A peddler travels up and down and all around, and you'd hardly ever see your daughter no more.
That'd be all right. Take care of her, son. Take care of my little rosebud.
Oh, Paul, that's pretty. You sure for certain you could better let me go, Paul?
Are you sure, Mr. Carnes?
Just you try and change my mind.
Oh, Allie, ain't it wonderful, Paul making up our mind for us? He won't change neither. Once he says you can have me, why, you got me.
I know I got you.
Mrs. Allie Heckham, the peddler's bride. Wait till I tell the girls.
Trapped! Tricked! Hoodwinked! Ambushed!
With your hands holding behind and your chin scraping the ground.
20 minutes ago, I am free like a breeze, free like a bird in the woodland wild, free like a gypsy, free like a child. I'm unattached. 20 minutes ago, I can do what I please. Flick my cigar ashes on a rug. Dunk with a donut. Drink from a jug. I'm a happy man. I'm minding my own business like I oughta. Ain't meaning any harm to anyone. I'm talking to a certain farmer's daughter. And then I'm looking down the muzzle of a gun.
It's getting so you can't have any fun. Every daughter has a woman through their mind.
It's a scandal. It's an outrage. How a gal gets a husband today. If you make one mistake when the moon is bright, then they tie it to a contract so you make it every night. It's a scandal. It's an outrage. When her family surrounds you and say, you gotta take it, making her exploring out of hell. To make you make her honest, she will lie like hell. It's a scandal. It's an outrage. All her manhood is a blot. Where is the leader who will say, possibly the first there to be shot? Me? Yes, you. It's a scandal. It's a wink and a kiss and you're through. You're messing in less than a year. By heck, there's a baby on your shoulder making bubbles on your neck. It's a scandal. It's an outrage. Any farmer will tell you it's true. A rooster in a chicken coop is better off than men. He ain't the special property of just one hen. It's a scandal. It's an outrage. It's a problem we must solve. We gotta start a revolution. All right,
Where are they going?
Hello, Lori. Just packing your hamper now. I've been busy. Got gooseberry tarts too. Wonder if there's this last one. Might like to blow away if you blew on one. I did blow one of mine and it flew away into a million pieces. Ain't she funny?
Gertie, better come inside and cool off.
Coming inside with me, Curly?
Not just yet.
Well, don't be too long. And don't forget when the auction starts tonight, mine be the biggest hamper. So that's the Cummins girl I've heard so much talk of.
You seen her before, ain't you?
Not since she got so old. Never did see someone get so peak looking in such a short time.
Yeah, she says she's only 18. I bet she's 19.
What you got in your hamper?
Oh, just only pies and apple jelly. Nothing like what Gertie Cummins has in her baskets.
Are you really going to the box social with that jug fella?
Reckon so? Why?
Or nothing. It's just that everybody expects me to take you.
Maybe it's just as well as you ain't. You don't people talk about us, do you?
Think people do talk about us?
You know how they are, like a swarm of mud swamps. All got me buzzing about something.
What are they saying? They're stuck on me?
No, boys talk is out yours, stuck on me.
I'm mad at all these ugly rumor starts.
Me neither. Why do they think up stories that link my name with yours?
Why do the neighbors gossip all day behind their doors?
I know a way to prove what they say is quite untrue. Here is the gist of practical wisdom told for you. Don't throw bouquets at me. Don't please my folks too much. Don't laugh at my jokes too much. People will say we're in love.
Laugh at your jokes.
Don't sigh and gaze at me. Your sighs are so like mine. Your eyes mustn't glow like mine. People will say we're in love. Don't start collecting things.
What?
Give me my rose and my glove. Sweetheart, the suspected people will say we're in love.
Some people claim that you are to blame as much as I. Why do you take the trouble to bake my favorite pie? Granting your wish, I carved our initials on the tree. Just keep a slice of all of the advice you give so free.
Judge would rather go with me tonight.
Curly, I couldn't.
We couldn't. I think I'm gonna go down to the smokehouse where Judd's at. See what's so elegant about him. Makes girls want to go to parties with him as well.
Curly, wait.
What?
Nothing.
Don't go after my business up the house. Just thought I'd pay you a call. Oh, you got a gun, I see.
Good on. Colt 45.
What do you do with it?
Shoot things.
Oh. Hey, that there pink picture. That's a picture of Nathan Worman, ain't it?
Your eyes don't lie to you.
One stop, naked as a jaybird. No, she ain't. Not quite. Got a couple thingamabobs tied onto her.
Shucks. That's nothing to what I got here. Let's take a look inside that one.
Whew, I'll go blind. Give me ideas, that would. Whew.
That's a dinger, that is.
Yeah, that sure is a dinger. Hey, that's a nice looking rope you got there, Judd. Spins nice. You know, Will Parker, he can sure spin a rope. Hey, that's a nice strong looking hook you got there. You can hang yourself, Bats.
What?
You can hang yourself. The fact is, you'd be as easy as falling off a log. Stand on the log, or a cheer, if you'd rather. Right about there, see? Put this here around your neck. Tie that up there good enough first, though. And then, all you'd have to do is fall off the log, or cheer, whichever you'd rather fall off of. 5 minutes or less, with good luck, you're as dead as a doornail.
What do you mean by that?
Them folks would come to your funeral and sing sad songs.
Yeah.
They would. You never know how many people like you. Plus, when you die first. You'd probably be laid out in the parlor. You'd be all diked out in your best suit, with your hair combed down slick, high starched collar.
There'll be any flowers, do you think?
I sure would. And palms, too. All around your coffin. Then folks would stand around you, and the men would bare their heads, and the woman would sniffle softly. Some probably faint. The ones that took a shine to you when you was alive.
Well, woman never took a shine to me.
Oh, lots of women. Only they don't ever come out and show you how they feel, unless they die first.
Guess that's so.
They sure would sing loudly, though, when the singing started. Sing like their hearts would break. Poor Judd is dead, poor Judd Fry is dead. I'll gather round his coffin now and cry. He had a heart of
say, folks, you're gathered here to moan and groan over our brother Judge Bry, who hung himself up by a rope in the smokehouse. Then there'd be a weeping and a wailing. This woman. Then he'd say, Judge Bry was the most misunderstood man in the territory. People used to think he was a mean, ugly feller. And they used to call him a dirty skunk and an ornery pig stealer. What? Folks that really knowed him, beneath the shirt he always wore, there beat a heart as big as all outdoors, as big as all outdoors. Judge Bry loved his fellow man, he loved his fellow man. He loved the birds of the forest, the beasts of the field. He loved the mice and vermin in the barn, and he treated the rats like equals, which is right. He loved little children. We love everybody and everything in this world. He never let on to it. Nobody ever noticed. Poor Judd is dead. Poor Judd Bry is dead. His friends will weep and wail for miles around. The daisies in the dell will give out a different smell, because poor Judd is underneath the ground. Poor Judd is dead, a candle lights his head. He's laying in a coffin made of wood. Boy, folks are feeling sad as they used to treat him bad, and now they know the friend is gone for good. Poor Judd is dead, a candle lights his head. He's so pretty and so nice. He looks like he's asleep. It's a shame that he won't keep, but it's summer and we're running out of ice. Poor Judd. Poor Judd. Definitely be an interesting funeral. Would like to miss it.
Would like to miss it, eh? Maybe you will. Maybe you'll go first.
Maybe. Let's see now. Where did you work at before the farm? Like Wampall, wasn't it?
Yeah. Before that, what about Tulsa? Lousy they was to me. Both of them. Always making out they's better than me. Treat me like dirt.
What did you do to get even?
Who said anything about getting me?
No one that I recollect. Just a thought that came in my head.
If it ever came to getting even with anybody, I'd know how to do it.
That?
Nah, safer ways than that. You use your brains. Remember that fire on the Baldock farm? Over by Sweetwater?
Sure do. Happened about 5 years ago. Terrible accident. Burned up the father and the mother and daughter.
That worked. No accident. Feller told me a hard hand was struck down and brought that girl. I found her in a hayloft with another feller.
It's him that burned the place?
Mm-hmm. Took him weeks to get all that kerosene, buying it all different times. The feller told me he made out happened in Missouri, but I'd known all along it was that Barnett farm. What a liar he was!
Kind of a murderer too, wasn't he? Just get a little errand here.
You ain't told me yet what business you have. You got no cattle sale, no cow ponies. The old crop farm's done spoke for.
Sure relieves my mind considerable.
There's only one thing on this farm you could want, and it better not be that.
Well, that's just what it is.
It better not be. You keep away from her, you hear?
You know, somebody ought to tell Lori what kind of a man you are. For that matter, somebody ought to tell you once about yourself.
You better get out of here, Curly!
Fella won't feel very safe in here if he didn't know you, Judd. But I know you. In this country, there's two types of men you can be. One of those outdoors, the other who lives in a hole. I've stood with my horse in the brush and hit a rattlesnake many a time. Rattle, 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 he'd go. Scared to death. Somebody coming close to his hole, somebody gonna step on him, get his old fangs ready, full of poison. As long as you live in a hole, you're scared. You get that perfection. You get out arms that are like iron and still be as weak as an feet ladder because you got something to barb your hide with. How did you get to be the way you are anyway and think the way you're thinking? Why don't you do something healthy once in a while instead of saying, shut up here, crawling, a fast. Ah! You ought to feel better about yourself now. Hard on the roof though. Hey, I wish you'd let me show you something. There's a couple knot holes over there. One's about as big as a dime. See the winking? I just want to see if I can hit it. Boom, right through the knot hole without a touching. Slick as a whistle, didn't I? I knew I could do it. It's hot too, didn't you? Oh, somebody's coming. There.
Who fired off the gun? Was it you, Curly? Don't sit there, you lumpy. Answer when you're spoke to.
Well, I shot once.
What was he shooting at?
See those knot holes over there?
I see lots of knot holes.
Well, it's one of them.
Well, aren't you a pair of purty nuttons, picking away at knot holes and scaring everybody to death? I ought to give you both a good Dutch rub and arm some of that craziness out of you. It's all right, nobody's hurt. Just a pair of fools swapping noises.
Mind if I visit with you, gents? Just gotta get away from the women for a while. Now then, that we're all by ourselves, I got a few parties. Private knickknacks for to show you. Special for the men folks.
See you gentlemen later. I gotta get a Surrey hide for tonight.
On postcards.
Who do you think you're taking out, Surrey?
And Ellen. And Lori, if she'll come with me.
She won't.
Maybe she will.
She promised to go with me, and she better not change her mind. She better not!
Now, I want you to look at these. Straight from Paris.
I don't want none of the things now. You got them frog stickers?
You mean one of them long knives? What would you want with a thing like that?
I don't know. You kill a hog or a skunk. It's all the same, man. If you don't like more than a frog sticker, you got one. Ever hear one of them things you call a little wonder? It's a thing you hold up to your eyes and see pictures. All that ain't all there's to it. Not quite. You see, it's got a little jigger onto it. You can catch it. It springs a sharp blade.
On a spring, hey?
Mm-hmm. Say to a fella, look through this. And then, when he's looking, snap out the blade just above his chest. And bang! Down you come.
A good joke to play on a friend. I don't usually handle things like that. Too dangerous. Now, what I want to show you is my new stock of postcards.
One of them things. Sick of them. I'm going to get me a real woman.
What would you want with a real woman? Why, I'm having trouble right now, all on account of a woman. And you say you want one? Why, look at you. You're a man who's free to come and go as you please. You got a nice, cozy little place. Nobody to bother you. Artistic pictures. They don't talk back to you.
I'm tired of all these pictures of women.
So what? You're tired of them? Just throw them away and buy some new ones. You get tired of a woman, and what can you do? Nothing. Just keep on getting tighter and
I
tighter.
made up my mind.
So, you want a real woman? Say, happen to know a girl named Ado Annie?
I don't want her.
I don't want her either, but I got her.
Don't want from a pillar. I want real things. What am I doing to just get up here? Like that fella says, crawling and a festering. What am I doing sitting here? Clouds of smoke. The floor creaks, the door squeaks. There's a field mouse nibbling on that room. And I sit by myself like a cobweb on the shelf, by myself in a lonely room. creaks and that dog squeaks as that field mouse nibbling on that broom. And the sun flicks my eye. It was all a pack of lies. I'm awake in a lonely room. I ain't gonna dream out of homes no more. I ain't gonna live alone. Oh, and outside is my simple bride. He asked me a woman to call my own.
In your future, I see the dark, handsome man.
Girls, could you please do your fortune somewhere else? I gotta beat you by myself.
Look, she bought an old smelling salts the peddler tried to sell us.
It ain't smelling sauce. It'll help me make up my mind for me. Look at me take good whiff now.
Axe camper.
Please, girls, just go away.
Hey, Lori, I hear you're letting Judd take that instead of Curly.
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you better whenever I think I'll really think clean. They're just dying to work.
Shadows when the mist is
to start for the party.
One man likes to push a plow, the other likes to chase a cow. That's no reason why they can't be friends. Territory folks should stick together, territory folks should all be pals. Cowboys dance to the farmers' daughters, farmers dance to the rangers' gals. Stick together, territory folks should all be pals. Cowboys dance to the farmers' daughters, farmers dance to the rangers' gals. I like to say a word for the farmer.
Well, say it.
He came out west and made a lot of changes.
He came out west and built a lot of fences.
And build them right across our cattle ranges.
Gentlemen, shut up! The father is a good and thrifty citizen. No matter what the county says or thinks, you'll seldom see I'm drinking in a bar room.
Unless somebody else is buying drinks.
The farmer and the cowman should be friends. Old farmer and the cowman should be friends. The cowman ropes a cow with these. The farmer steals her butter and cheese. But that's no reason why they can't be friends. Territory folks should stick together. Territory folks should all be pals. Cowboys dance to the farmer's daughters. Farmers dance to the ranger's gals.
I'd like to say a word for the cowboy.
Oh, you would.
The road he chose is difficult and snowy. He rides for days on end, just a pony or a friend. I sure am feeling sorry for the pony.
together. The farmer and the cowman and the merchant. Oh, I behave themselves and act like brothers.
I'd like to teach you all a little saying and learn the words by heart the way you should. I don't say I'm no better than anybody else, but I'll be damned if I ain't just as good. I don't say I'm no better than anybody else, but I'll be damned if I ain't just as good. Take the pushes, stick together, take the bullshit, all we know. Mamas dance to farmers, daughters, mothers dance to the ranchers' gals.
Social.
I'm so hungry I could eat a game post.
Who's gonna be the auctioneer?
Oh, no. Let one of the men folk do it. Okay. Now, y'all know the rules. You ain't supposed to know what girl goes in what basket. You're supposed to be blind. Now, if your sweetheart's told you the herd's being up a certain way, with a certain color ribbon, that ain't my fault. Now, we'll start the auction on the other side of the house and work our way back around here. Follow me.
Oh, hello, young fellow.
Oh, it's you.
I was just hoping to meet up with you. Seems like you and I have to have a little talk.
There's only one thing that we need to talk about. Mr. Hackham, I hear you got yourself engaged to Aunt Annie. Well, nothing. I don't know what to call you. You ain't pretty enough to be a skunk. You ain't skinny enough to be a snake. You're too small to be a man and too big to be a mouse. Well, I reckon you're a rat.
That's logical.
Tell me this. Do you really love her?
Well,
Because if I didn't think you did, I'd tie you up in this bag and throw you in the river. Are you serious about it?
yes, I'm serious.
And do you worship the ground she walks on like I do? This is one answer that had better be yes.
Yes.
The hell you do!
Yes.
Did you spend every cent you had for her? That's what I did. See this bag? It cost me $50, all I had in the world.
If you had that $50 cash,
I'd have Aunt Annie and you'd lose her.
yes, I'd lose her. Well, let's see what you got in there. Might want to buy something.
What would you want with these?
I'm a peddler, ain't I? I buy and I sell. Maybe pay you real money. Maybe as much as, well, a lot. Ha! What a beautiful hot water bag. Looks French. Give you $8 for it.
$8? Well, that wouldn't be honest. I only paid $3.50.
Well, I said I'd give you 8, and I will. Say, that's a cracker jig.
Take your hands off that. That was for our wedding night.
They don't fit you so good. I'll give you $22 for it. $22.50. Not a cent more.
That was for her to wear.
I didn't hardly think they was for you. Mighty dainty. Let's see. $15, 8, and 22 makes 30. And 15 is 45. And 50 cents is 45.50.
$45.50? Well, that's almost. Want to buy some more?
Might.
Have you ever seen one of these?
What made you buy that? Got it in for someone?
What do you mean? It's just funny pictures.
That all you think it is? Well, it's more than that. It's...
Where is it, buddy? Where's another?
On to the other side of the house, Lord.
All right, where you all to?
How much you give me for this thing?
I don't usually handle things like this. Guess you don't know what it really is.
Sure do. It's just a girl in pink tights.
You two see Lori?
What's the other side of the house? Auction's going on there.
Hey, Judd! Here's one of the things he was looking for. The Little Wonder.
How much?
$3.50.
A lot of money, but I got an idea it might be worth it.
Well, $3.50 from Judd, $45.50 from you. Well, that'd make $50, wouldn't it?
No, $1 short.
Darn it, I must have figured wrong. How much will the rest stuff in this bag?
$1.
Deal. Well, now I got $50. So you know what that means? I'm going to take $8.80 from you.
You wouldn't do a thing like that to me.
Oh, I sure would. And maybe when her pa figures out who I got most of the money off of, he'll change his mind about who's smart and who's dumb.
Say, young feller, you certainly buncoed me.
Your mustache is tacky.
Now, here's the last two baskets. Who's they are? I ain't got no idea.
The little one's mine and the other one's Laurie's.
Well, then that's the end of that secret. Now, what am I bid for anyway, Samper?
2 bits. 4 bits.
How about you, peddler man? 6 bits?
Nah, 6 bits.
6 bits ain't nearly enough for a lunch like A.O.A. can make. How about you, Slim? You won her last year.
Yeah, that's right. Say no, Annie. Got that same sweet potato pie like last year?
You bet. Same old sweet potato pie, Mike. What do you say?
I say it give me a 3-day bellyache.
Never mind about that. Who bids $1? Bid.
Mine's the last bid. I got it for 6 bits.
Bid $1.
90 cents.
90 cents. We're getting rich. Another desk for the schoolhouse. Do I hear more?
You hear $50.
Hey!
Whoa, $50. Nobody ever bid $50. Nobody ever even bid 10.
You ain't got $50.
I sure do. And if you're a man of your word, you gotta say 808 belongs to me like you said she would.
Where's your money?
Right here in my hand.
That ain't yours. You just bid it, didn't you? Just give it to the schoolhouse. Gotta say, the peddler still gets my daughter's hand.
Now, wait a minute, that ain't fair.
Going for $50. Go in.
You crazy!
Now, wait a minute. If I don't bid no more, I can keep my money, can't I?
Sure can.
And I still got $50. This is mine.
People want shake food.
Going for $51. Going. And that means they the money gets the prize, I guess.
And I get 808.
What do you get for $51?
A 3-day bellyache.
Now, here's my niece's hamper. I took a peek inside earlier, and I must say, it looks mighty tasty. What do I hear, Jen?
2 bits.
4 bits. Do I hear 6?
I bet $1.
That's more like it. Do I hear more?
$1.25.
$2. $2.50.
$3.
And 2 bits.
$3 and 4 bits.
$4.
And 2 bits.
$4.25 from John Fry. You gonna let him have it?
4.5.
Going for $4.50. Go in.
$4.75.
$4.75. Schoolhouse ain't built yet. Gotta get a nice chimney.
$5.
Going for $5. Go in.
And 2 bits.
$5 and 2 bits ain't nearly enough. Not for cold duck with stuffing and that lemon meringue pie.
$6.
Going for $6. Go
And
in.
2 bits.
My, you're stubborn, Judd. Mr. Carnes is a richer man than you. And I know he likes custard with raspberry syrup. Ain't nobody gonna bid no more?
No. It all dropped out. Can't you see?
You got enough, Van Eller.
Let's get on.
Here's the money.
Hold on, you. I ain't said going, gone yet.
Say it.
Going to Jug Fry for $6 and 2 bits. Going
more.
Jug Fry,
For how much?
6 1/4.
I don't figure that's quite enough to you.
It's more than you got.
Got a saddle here. Cost me $30.
You can't bid saddles. Gotta be cash.
Well, a $30 saddle must mean something to somebody.
I'll give you 10 for it.
Don't be a fool, boy. You can't earn a living without a saddle.
Got cash?
Right here in my pocket.
Don't let's waste time. How high you going?
Higher than you, no matter what.
And I'm bidding this $10 Slim just gave me.
Going for $10. Go
$10 and 2 bits.
Curly.
You want no more stun. She's a kind of nice horse. Gentle. Well broke.
Don't so done, Curly. It ain't worth it.
I give you 25 for her.
I'm so done with you. And that makes the bid 35, man, Ellen.
Curly, you're crazy, but it's all for the schoolhouse, ain't it? All for education and learning. Going for $35. Go.
Hold on! I ain't finished bidding yet. You just put up everything you got in the world, didn't you? You can't bid your clothes, because they ain't worth nothing. You can't bid your gun, because you need that. Yes, sir. You need that. Bad. So whenever, I'm just as reckless as Curly McLean. Gonna get what I want. I'm gonna bid all I got in the world. Oh, I saved for 2 years doing farm work. All for Lori. Here it is. $42.31.
Anybody want to buy a gun? Well, you slim. But a brand new lasting skin worth a lot.
Don't say a gun, Curly. I get $18 for it.
So, that makes a bid $53, you know? Anybody going any higher?
Gone. What's the matter, you folks? Ain't nobody going to cheer or nothing?
Oh, the farmer and the cowman should be friends. Oh, the farmer and the cowman should be friends.
That's the idea. The farmer and the cowman should be friends. You lost the bin, but the bin was fair. Come on, cowman, shake the farmer's hand.
Sure, I'll shake hands. No hard feelings. Curly.
That's better.
Say, Curly, I want to show you something. Excuse us, Lord. Ever seen one of these things before?
What is that?
Something special. Just put your eye like this. See?
Curly, what you doing?
Doing? Nothing much. What do you got to squirrel me like that for? Skin delivering lights out of a feller.
Well then, stop, look at those old French pictures and ask me for a dance. You brought me to the party, didn't you?
I'm all right, you silly old woman. I'll dance with you. Dance you to the matter you want.
Pick out banjo and pieces, Sam.
Well, 808, I got the $50 cash. Now you name the day.
August 15th
Well, August 15th.
was the day I was first kissed.
Was it? I don't remember that.
That's because you wasn't there.
Now look at here. We gotta have ourselves a serious talk. Now that you're engaged to me, you gotta stop having fun. I mean, with other fellers. You'll have to be a little more standoffish when fellers offer you a buggy ride.
I'll give an imitation of a crawfish and dig myself a hole where I can hide.
I heard how you were picking up some papers while I was off in Kansas City, Mo.
No!
I heard some things you couldn't print in papers from fellers who've been talking like they know.
What? I only did the kind of things I oughta. Sorta. To you I was as faithful as can be. For me, them stories not the way I lost my rumors. A lot of tempest in a lot of tea.
Well, the whole thing don't sound very good to me.
Well, you see.
I go and sow my last wild oat, I cut out all shenanigans. I save my money, don't gamble or drink in the back room down at Flanagan's. I give up lots of other things a gentleman never mentions. So before I give up any more, I want to know your intentions. With me, it's all or nothing. Is it all or nothing with you? It can't be in between. It can't be now or then. No half and half romance will do. I'm a one-woman man, home of the type, all complete with slippers and pipe. Take me like I am or leave me be. If you can't give me all, give me nothing. And nothing's what you'll get from me.
Not even some.
And nothing's what you'll get from me.
It can't be in between. It can't be now and then.
No half and half romance will do.
Could you build me a house all painted white, cute and clean and pretty night?
Big enough for two, but not for three.
Supposing that we should have a third one.
He better look a lot like me.
The Smith village.
He better look a lot like me.
whip on the old 80. Nearly make her run away. What was your hurry?
Afraid we'd be late for the party.
Didn't want to be with me by yourself. I'd have been more if you had to.
Well, I know what you're talking about. I'm with you by myself now, ain't I?
You wouldn't have been, you could have gotten out of it. Mornings, stay here in your room all the time. Nights, sit in the front room, won't get out of Aunt Eller's sight. Last time I sees you alone was winter. With snow 6 inches deep in drifts, and I was sick. You brought me that hot soup out into the smokehouse and gave it to me, and me in my bed. I hadn't shaved for 2 days. Your ass found a fever and you put your hand on my head to see.
I remember.
Do you? Bet you don't remember as much as me. I remember everything you ever done. Every word you ever said. I can't think of nothing else. See? See how it is? I'm good enough, am I? I'm a hard hand. I got dirt on my hands, pig slop. Fit to touch you. Better. So much better. Yeah. You see who's better, Miss Laurie. Then you wish you weren't so free with your airs. Such a fine lady.
Are you making threats to me? Are you standing there trying to tell me if I don't lie to slobber over me like a hog while you're gonna do something about it? While you're nothing but a mangy dog and somebody ought to shoot you. You think so much of me about being a hired hand? Let me tell you something that'll rest your brain, Miss Judd. You ain't a hired hand for me no more. You can pack it down and scoop. Or I got even better ideas now. You need to come to the place again, you hear? I'll send your stuff any place to say. But don't you do I set foot inside the patch again, I'll stick dogs on you!
Stay your side! Brought her on herself. Can't help it. Can't ever rest. Told you the way it was. You wouldn't listen.
Who's that?
Just me, Lori. Just wondering if you've seen 80 Annie. She ran off again.
Will, could you do something for me? Go back Curly and tell him I'm here. I got to see him. Got to see him.
Why don't you turn around and look, you crazy woman?
Curly!
Well, you found yours, and I gotta go hunt for mine. Whatever, tell me about the family. Come if you ain't crying.
Don't you leave me.
Toadstools.
Don't come out near crying. I can't help it.
You should cry your eyes out, don't worry.
I don't know what to do.
Here, show you. Whew, little old man handle in public. Away from me, I tell you.
You don't like me, Curly.
Like you? My God, get away from me, I tell you. I'm away from me.
Curly, you sat on the stove.
Almighty. Aw, just close that hunk of eyes.
Just burn a hole in your pants.
Oh, you do you?
You hear me?
Lori, now looky here. You stand over right where you were, and I'll sit over here. You tell me what you wanted with me.
Well, Joe was here. He talked wild and threatened me, so I fired him. I wish I hadn't. Then I'd tell him what I'll do now.
Fire him? Well, that's all there is to it. Tomorrow I'll get you a new hired hand. I'll stay on the place myself tonight if you're nervous about that old hound dog. And quit your worrying. I'll spank you. Hey, now that I think about it, how about marrying you?
Gracious, what did I marry you for?
Could you maybe think about some reason why you might want to?
I can think of nothing right now. Hardly.
Lori, please, ma'am. Please marry me. I don't know what I'll do with it. If you don't.
Curly, why? I'll marry you, if you want me to.
Oh, I'll be the happiest man alive as soon as we're married. Oh, I'm going to be a farmer, I see that. We're thinking about swinging a rope and getting my hands muscled a new way. Oh, things are changing right and left. I remember the first time I ever met you. It was at the fair. You was riding that great Billy Blue Stars, and I says to someone, "He's that skinny little thing with the bank hanging down on her forehead."
Yeah, I remember. You were at a Bronx that day.
That's right.
And one of them throwed you.
That did not throw me.
Guess you jumped off then.
Sure, I jumped off.
Yes, sure did.
Hey! If there's anybody out there in the yard that can hear my voice, I'd like you to know the Lord willing to my girl. He's going to ask her to marry her.
And you're alluding to Tennessee.
Let him. Let people say we're in love. Who cares what happens now?
Just keep your hands in
can't stay and drink with Curly and Laurie?
Time for the lonely gypsy to go back to the open road.
Wished I was going with you, then you wouldn't be so lonely.
Look, Ada Wanny, there is a man I know who loves you, like nothing ever loved nobody.
Hallie.
A man who'll stick to you for all your life. And that's the man for you. Will Parker.
Oh, well, I like Will a lot.
He is a fine fellow, strong like an ox, young and handsome.
I love him all right, I guess.
Of course you do. You love those clear blue eyes of his, and the way his mouth wrinkles up when he smiles.
Do you love him too?
I love him because he'll make my Ada Wanny happy. Goodbye, my baby. I'll show you how we say goodbye in Persian.
That was goodbye?
We have an old song in Persian. It says, one goodbye is never enough. I'm glad you will marry such a wonderful man as this Will Parker. You deserve a fine man, and you got one.
Hello, Will. Hallie was just saying goodbye.
Ah, Will, I want to say goodbye to you too.
Oh, no, you don't. I just saw the last one.
You were made for each other. Be good to her, Will, and you be good to him. If you don't mind, I am a friend of the family now.
Didn't you say you was going?
Yes, I must. Back to the open road, the poor gypsy. Goodbye, my baby. Friend of the family! I'll show you how we say goodbye in my country. Persian goodbye. Lucky fellow. I wish it was me she was marrying instead of you.
Well, it don't seem to make an awful lot of a difference.
Well, time to go back to the open road. The lonely gypsy.
You ain't gonna think of that old peddler anymore, are you?
Of course not. Never think of nobody. Unless he's with me.
I'm never gonna leave your side.
Even if you don't, even if you're never going away on a trip or nothing, can't you once in a while give me one of them Persian goodbyes?
Persian goodbye? Well, ain't nothing like an Oklahoma hello.
Will. Hello, Will.
Scared all night. Scared that Judd Fry would come for Curly.
What? Judd Fry's been out of the territory for 3 weeks.
He's back. I seen him at Claremont last night. Drunk as a lord.
Let's have 3 cheers to the happy couple. Hip, hip,
Hooray!
hip,
Hooray! Say, Curly, was you scared when the preacher said that about, do you take this dear woman?
I was afraid he wouldn't say it.
I was afraid you'd back out on me.
Time to start in life.
It ain't too early and it ain't too late.
Start as a farmer with a brand new wife.
Soon be living in a brand new state.
Brand new state, gonna treat you great.
Gonna get your corn, carrots, and potatoes, passion for the cattle.
Spinach and tomatoes.
Flowers on the prairie with a June bug zoom.
Plenty of bear and plenty of room.
Plenty of room to swing a rope.
Plenty of heart and plenty of hope.
Oh, the hummer where the wind comes sweeping down the plain, and the waving beat and shore smiles sweep when the wind comes right behind the rain. Oh, the hummer every night, my honey every night. Sit alone and talk, watch a hawk making lazy circles in the sky. We know we belong to the land, and the land we belong to is grand. And when we say, yeah, yay, we're really saying, you're doing fine, Oklahoma, Oklahoma, okay.
Oh,
smell sweeping down the plain. Oklahoma, where the waving wheat can sure smell sweet when the wind comes right behind the rain. Oh, Oklahoma, every night, my honey land and I, every night we sit alone and talk and watch a hawk making lazy circles in the sky. We know we belong to the land, and the land we belong to is grand. Yee, 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 yee.
And when we say,
Yeah, a yippee, oh, yay! We're only saying you're doing fine, Oklahoma, Oklahoma, okay. Oklahoma, 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 Oklahoma.
we know we belong to the land, and the land we belong to is grand. And when we say,
Yeah, a yippee, oh, yay! We're only saying you're doing fine, Oklahoma, Oklahoma, okay, L-A-H-O-M-A, Oklahoma. Yeah! Oklahoma, every night I'm sleeping down the plain. Oklahoma, where the waving wheat can sure smell sweet when the wind comes right behind the rain. Oklahoma, every night my honey lamb and I, every night we sit alone and talk and watch a hawk making lazy circles in the sky. Oklahoma, 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 Oklahoma.
we know we belong to the land, and the land we belong to is grand. And when we say,
Yeah, a yippee, oh, yay! We're only saying you're doing fine, Oklahoma, Oklahoma, okay, L-A-H-O-M-A,
You better hurry and pack your own guts. They're lying all over my room.
Sure will. Have it up in a jiffy.
He's going upstairs. Yeah. What you doing, Paul? Gonna give Curly and Lori a shivering? I wish she wouldn't.
Nothing but good old-fashioned custom. Never hurt nobody. You women just keep out of the way. Vamoose. Quit a gabbing about it.
Seems like these times when men ain't got no need for women.
Well, it's these times women ain't got no need for men.
Yeah, but who wants to be dead? Gertie! Thought you was in Bushy Head.
Just come from there.
Too bad you missed Laura's wedding.
Been having one of my own.
Lance, who'd you marry? Where is he? Is that him?
That's him.
How long you been married?
4 days. The 4 days of that laugh should count like a golden wedding.
Yeah, but if you married her, you must have wanted to.
Sure, I wanted to. I wanted to marry her when I saw the moonlight shine off the barrel of her father's shotgun. Thought it'd be better to be alive. Now I ain't so sure.
Allie ain't gonna travel around the country no more. I decided he ought to settle down in Bush and to run Papa's store.
Well, did you hear the news? Gertie married the peddler.
Mighty glad to hear that, Pepper Man. I think I ought to kiss the bride. Friend of family, remember? Hey, Gertie, you ever heard of an Oklahoma hello?
Hey, where are you going?
I'm gonna go stop Ada Wayne from killing your wife.
Mind your own business.
What you doing down there making all that racket, you bunch of pig stealers?
Come on down, Painful Lori, sugar.
And you too, you curly-headed cowboy.
Put the dip on your chin.
Come on, boys, let's get him down.
Hey, Lori, here's baby girl for you.
Here's Big Bud. Here's twins.
Wedding party still going on? Glad I ain't too late. I got a present for the groom, but first, I'll kiss the bride. Here's my present for you. Wow!
What are we doing? You all right?
He's just done.
Get away from me. Let me look
I'm
at
saying,
it. It can't be like that. It can't be.
here too.
It doesn't happen to we get to a doctor, but I don't know.
Here's some of you. Carry him over to my wagon. I'll drive him over to Doc Tyler's.
Quick, before it's too
I'm
late.
gonna go see if anything can be done for him.
Careful.
Take care, Rand Eller.
Maybe it's better for you and Curly to not go with that.
That shouldn't have happened to us. Not like that.
Don't let your mind run on it.
I can't forget. I tell you, never will.
Okay, Lori, baby. If you can't forget, just don't try to, honey. Oh, lots of terrible things happen to people. Being sick and poor and hungry, being old and afraid to die. That's just the way it is. Cradle to grave. You can stand it. You just gotta be. You gotta be hardy. You just have to.
I wish I was you like you are, Neller.
Fiddlesticks, scrawny and old. You couldn't hire me to be the way I am.
What I do is action.
Sure as you're born.
We're taking Doc Tyler for the night.
Is he alive?
Laura, honey, where do you look here? He's a federal marshal, you know. Thinks I ought to give myself up. Tonight, he thinks.
Tonight?
Why your train leaves Clearmore in 20 minutes?
Best thing for Curry is to tell him the judge is under court.
Well, you're the judge, ain't you, Andrew?
Well, yeah.
Well, then say now get it over with.
This wouldn't be proper. We have to do it in court.
Oh, fiddlesticks. Let's just do it here and say we did it in court.
We can't do that. That's breaking the law.
Well, let's not break the law. Let's just bend it a little bit. Come on, Andrew, start the trial.
Andrew, I got to protest.
Oh, shut your trap. You give the boy a fair trial without locking him up on his wedding night. Now, here's the long and short of it. First, I gotta ask you, what is your plea? That means why'd you do it?
Why did I do it? Why, Judge's been pestering Laura for a while now, and he's...
Just
on
a
one day
minute! Just a minute! Don't let your tongue wobble around your mouth like that. Listen to my question. What happened tonight that made you kill him?
Well, he came running at me with a knife,
And you had to defend yourself, didn't you?
Why, yes, and furthermore,
Never mind the furthermores. Please self-defense. Now, is there a witness here who saw this happen?
I did. I feel funny about this, Andrew. I sure feel funny.
You'll feel funny when I tell your wife you're carrying on with another woman.
I ain't carrying on with no one.
Maybe not, but you'll feel funny when I tell your wife you are.
Laugh all you want, but as federal marshal.
Oh, shut up about being marshal. We ain't gonna let you send the poor boy to jail on his wedding night. We just ain't gonna let you. So shut up. Come on, guys. Let's take on the train and Curly's story, and we'll be the horses.
Wait a minute! I haven't told the verdict yet.
Well, Bert's still guilty, Anna.
Well, of course.
Well, then say it.
Not guilty!
What's done?
Oh, Ada lady, where on earth have you been?
Will and me had a misunderstanding, but he explained it fine.